What is this thing?
I admit I haven't seen anything like it before.
It seems to be an art designed specifically for security. I've never seen such a thing.
I guess just walking through was too much to hope for.
Naturally. But this won't be enough to stop us.
Not yet. Bell of the underworld. Ring true. Are you ready?
No brakes. Here we go.
Get him!
Meteoric launch.
Follow me.
You got the big ones. No brakes.
March
Here we
wall.
go.
I have no weakness.
You sure about that?
How so?
Oh, just saying.
Whoa! Orda Palace is huge! And it's so sparkly and pretty! I've never seen anything like it!
The entirety of Orda Palace was made out of a single lumen tree. They channeled spirits to grow it into the shape of this giant palace in just 5 years.
This is a single tree? Wow! Their spirit arts are incredible!
Oh, you guys actually believe me?
No, not at all! We just thought it sounded true!
Isn't that the same thing?
Attack!
I feel like I should say something, but I guess this isn't the time.
Leia the Slayer! What? You like it? It's your new nickname. Leia the Slayer! Mess with me and I'll beat ya!
It appears some rats have snuck into the palace. They should be here any moment.
Who are these vermin? I needn't have asked. So you've arrived, Maxwell, and looking much more spry than I expected after your injury.
All to stop you.
Go wait by the lance. We'll obliterate those northern savages as soon as I'm finished with Maxwell.
As you wish.
Ilbert, will you really raise your sword against your master?
My only master is Lord Klein. There is no other.
I'm willing to forgive such insolence, if you return to my side.
Once I thought you had the potential to be a great king, but now I see you've become unworthy of the throne.
No one in this world is more worthy to sit upon this throne than I.
You still don't get it, do you? You lack the qualities needed to govern humanity.
Foolish girl. A king only needs one quality, birthright. He is born into his power.
So he can sacrifice his own people?
Of course. Again, that is my birthright. Now I'll extend my influence over the spirit realm as well.
You will control no one. No man and no spirit either.
Foolish boy. Has Maxwell's impudence rubbed off on you as well?
You can call me whatever you want. Do you have any idea how much your actions have tormented Rowan here? Any idea at all?
Jude, please.
You people think peace is some sort of right. You are mistaken. Peace is a luxury, not a right. Surrender yourselves into my service. That is your duty as my subjects.
You are beyond salvation.
I'm through wasting my time with you. Let's put an end to this right now. now share all of the mana absorbed by the Lance of Kresnik.
Once I believed that you and I were two friends who traveled along the same path in life. However, now it seems we've reached our journey's end.
With a philosophy like that, life must be convenient. But your beliefs have become a royal pain to all of us. They're just illusions of grandeur.
I can't believe that someone like this could be our king! It's time someone knocks some sense in you! Jude and Mila and everyone! I have to protect my friends! Up with his head! Up with his head!
Someone needs to put a stop to your ambitions, and that would be us!
Prepare yourself, Nachtigal!
Now I shall show you the power that will unite Riza and Maxia! If you wish to fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
Are you capable of such when your spear is dulled?
This spear has granted unity and resolve to this country, now and forever.
We shall see, old friend.
But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you!
Very well, so be it. It all ends here.
Indeed! Fall before me!
I'll help! Energize!
Not quite!
Wake up!
Apocalypse!
Air pressure! How about this, please?
It's not a die!
Crushing presence. Air pressure! Are you ready? Please.
Take this!
Crushing presence. Air pressure!
Massacre!
Are you ready?
It's not over.
Air pressure!
It's not over. It's time you know your place.
Air pressure!
Sickle of flame beckon the living to purgatory. Dark visitor!
Quite!
Massacre!
Whoa!
Crushing presence.
Terror!
Wake up already!
Gather forth the
How
light.
about this? Crushing.
No grace?
It's not over.
Kill! Bring it on!
Destruction!
Out upon us. Fly circle!
Apocalypse!
Air pressure!
Circle!
That's it, please.
Fall before me!
Presence.
I'll help upon us.
Air pressure!
Gather forth the light.
Guardian grow!
Rain
It's
down.
not over.
Boost!
Crushing.
Fly circle! Rain down.
How about this?
Fly circle!
It's not. Apocalypse go! You fool!
I'll help upon us. I'll help. Rain circle!
Apocalypse
Flying
go!
souls. One more!
Fall before me!
Air pressure!
It's not over.
Gather forth the
Apocalypse!
healing circle.
Watch, Wall! Now is our time.
Okay!
Take this! Destruction!
Symphony of spirits. Tidal wave! Crescendo! Grazioso! Grand finale!
Don't worry.
It's not over.
Symphony of
Massacre! It's time you know your place. Tyrant Spear!
I'm all out.
spirit. You must pace yourself.
Gather forth the light.
Tyrant Spear!
Air pressure!
Destruction!
Are you ready? Crushing presence. Air pressure! Are you ready? Crushing presence.
It's not over.
Who's first?
Are you ready?
So don't worry. Peace upon us.
Crushing presence.
Apocalypse go!
Air
I'm
pressure!
here.
Guards down.
Thank you.
Shadowlands!
I'll protect you.
Are you ready?
Rally the souls and grant us life. Resurrection.
Not bad.
Don't worry. The breath of life.
Apocalypse!
Don't worry.
Guardian
Rain
Field!
down.
Tyrant Spear!
Symphony of spirits.
Rain down the breath of life.
Destruction!
Healing circle. Peace upon us. Pixie circle. I'm here.
It's time you know your place! Tyrant Spear!
Go, Tifa!
Apocalypse Day!
Sharing is caring. Rain
Tyrant
down
Spear!
the breath of life. Healing circle.
Flame beckon the living to purgatory!
Upon us.
Dark Visitor! Apocalypse Go! Air pressure!
Pixie circle. The breath of life.
Onward.
Air pressure! Tyrant Spear!
Blaze forth.
Purify my soul.
Let's finish this.
Roger.
Bingo destination.
I am King!
Nachtigal, you have lost. I request that you stand down.
Oh! You fools, if you kill me, then you will be unwittingly handing Nachtigal over to Gaius.
Regardless, as king you must answer for your crimes.
Nonsense. With the Lance of Kresnik, I shall have absolute power.
That's enough. Mankind wasn't meant to wield such power. It would destroy the world as we know it. And you as well.
Mila, wait! This man is Rowan's friend, so Rowan should handle it.
Nachtigal, a country without its king is doomed to chaos. You have turned away from the responsibility you must bear. We have both turned away. King Nachtigal.
Ilbert, you're not saying that I should...
Let us build a new future for Nachtigal together.
You mean you would bear the burden of my crimes as well?
It's of no consequence.
Rowan. Do it.
Yes, Master.
Nachtigal!
Who is it? Who's there?
No, they must be after...
The Lance of Kresnik!
Don't worry about me. We must hurry.
It must be awful to lose a friend. Poor Rowan.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm fine, everyone. Fighting such an impassioned battle gave Nachtigal and I a chance to understand each other again. We have walked different paths, but it was good to remember a time when we called each other friend. I have no regrets whatsoever.
I see. Then there is nothing further for me to say.
Do you think that King Nachtigal felt the same way?
For Owen's sake, I sure hope so.
Yes, I do believe he did. Thank you. All of you.
Quick and easy.
I dare say that was quite efficient.
Let's work to repeat this success. We're too late.
It's gone! Are you sure it was even here?
Nachtigal absorbed the lance's energy before fighting us. It had to have been here.
Gillen's gone as well. Maybe he moved it.
If the lance made it outside, it could be anywhere by now. Let us leave the palace.
I can't figure it out. Who could have fired those arrows that killed Nachtigal?
I have no idea. But for an instant, I sensed a strength that was equal to the power of a great spirit.
Well, it's definitely not your pals, since they're trapped in the lance. Wasn't there also talk about a great spirit-like presence in the attack on Himmel?
There are two possibilities. Either the enemy has found a way to control the Four, or there are other great spirits of which I am not aware.
So we're going to end up fighting a great spirit either way. Wonderful.
Halt! Identify yourselves!
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Hey, hold on. Aren't you Chief Hilbert?
That is correct.
I have a message. Let me through.
What is it?
Azul's army is on the march. The enemy force is said to exceed 50,000 men.
The war. It started.
Order the troops to attack.
Forward to victory!
Forward to victory!
Forward to victory!
Prepare to attack!
Forward to victory! Prepare to attack!
Prepare to attack!
Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack!
From Sapstrath?
No, they're coming from north of Fennmont. They're in Fezabel Marsh.
Impossible. How do they intend to march across such impassable terrain? The spirit climbs have stopped shifting.
Chief Hilbert, we are unable to decipher their method of transportation.
This is bad, isn't it? All our soldiers are concentrated in Fort Gandala and at sea.
At this point, we may not have time to move our troops into position.
You need not worry. Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen foresaw this attack. He is transporting our new weapon to the battlefield as we speak.
I knew it.
Soldier, who ordered you to carry this message?
The Deputy Chief himself. Is something wrong?
No. You are dismissed.
Gilland is up to something.
Whatever it is, we must head to Fezabel Marsh at once.
Oh, that's some fine staffmanship.
I'm still learning. I won't quit training till it's an extension of my body.
Your dedication to your art is admirable. It puts mine to shame.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Now don't get all psyched up just because she praised you.
Whatever, I'm psyched! Yeah! Ow! My head.
See? What did I just tell you?
No, it really hurts.
You'll be fine. Here, I'll take care of it for you.
Leia truly handles her staff well. But Jude handles Leia even better.
The Wyverns are gone! Maybe they were eaten by monsters!
I doubt it. There aren't many monsters capable of taking down a wyvern.
What should we do now? Jurgen entrusted them to our care.
Don't worry. Wyverns are very intelligent monsters. It is quite possible they merely move to avoid danger. I'm sure Jurgen will understand once we explain the situation to him.
I hope so.
Me too.
This library is spectacular.
It should be. Orda Palace is said to have the largest collection of books in all of Riza Maxia.
If I had the time to spare, I could spend decades here reading through it all. This is Men and Women Beneath the Sheets, Volume 4! The publisher said it was banned, and the entire print run destroyed. Something that's not even supposed to exist, just sitting here like it's the most natural thing in the world.
And that's good?
We would never even consider the issue of whether it's good or evil if its existence had remained a secret. Should it be known, I am sure opinions would vary. But debating right and wrong is itself a part of culture. In fact, isn't free communication the very heart of all human culture?
I suppose that it is.
Great! Now that I know you understand, let's try reading a little.
Let's do that some other time.
Has our eminent tactician figured out how the enemy plans to cross Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid not. During the Renome season, the marsh flow weakens enough to make a crossing possible. But spirit climb changes have been thrown off kilter. The marsh flow should remain active.
What's this marsh flow?
The marsh's many bodies of water are linked together, with their water flowing through underground channels. If you were to fall into one, you'd get carried off to who knows where.
Oh, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm a great swimmer.
The maze of channels is quite complicated. It could be 10 years before you're finally pulled to the surface.
Yikes. Don't know if I can hold my breath for that long.
And yet the enemy intends to cross it with a full army. That leads me to one conclusion.
That Arjul has a tactician even greater than the conductor himself?
Yes.
It's been a while since you've been back to Fennmont. Don't you want to visit any of your friends?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, you didn't make any friends while you were here?
I made plenty of friends. It feels like it's been forever since I went to school here.
Dr. Jude, I didn't know you were back. I couldn't believe it when I heard that the military was after you. Oh gosh, where do I even begin?
Take a deep breath, Prinn. It's okay. Although, to be honest, so much has happened that I don't really know where to begin either.
You weren't really a spy, were you? I can't imagine you being one.
Are you kidding? Jude's smart and all, but I wouldn't hire this goofball to spy on his own nose.
Ha! A harsh yet accurate appraisal.
You must be Leia. You're exactly as Dr. Jude described you. You always showed up in his stories, you know.
Really? And here I thought he'd forgotten all about me.
I only mentioned you a few times. Hey, is that a sylph jay? Are you treating it?
Yes, I'm doing it as a special favor for an acquaintance of mine.
That's the same bird Alvin uses. I didn't know it was called a sylph jay.
They're pretty unique. They can channel wind spirits with their manalobe to help them fly long distances.
Sylph jays also have the ability to distinguish between the manalobes of different people, and can use that to sense a person's location. Hence their popular use for military communication.
Wow, little guy, you're pretty smart.
Unfortunately, this little one flew too far, too fast, and ended up hurting his manalobe.
Well, that was silly of you. But I like a hard worker.
He'll weaken and die from the injury, and there isn't anything I can do to save him. There is a treatment that uses harmonica grass, but it's impossible to get right now with everything that's happening.
Hey, if that's the case, I'll find some harmonica grass for him.
What?
You know I have a weakness for the smart but bumbling type.
You're still talking about the sylph jay, right?